Hey, I'm Angie, your host for Mentoring with Angela, and I see that you are here and joining me for punching fear, bam, right in the nose. So I'm your host, and are you ready to get started? I hope so. So let's talk about fear. What are you afraid of? See, I'm going to start first and tell you what I'm afraid of. You see this outfit that I have on today? Let me tell you something. I have been working out for the last 3 months, okay? And I have a lot of weight to lose. This kind of stuff I normally don't wear. Now, I do wear the leggings, but to wear something that's snug around the middle, that I don't do. And so this was a fear of mine. I mean, after all, recording me in this outfit, and you know doggone well that that camera adds 20 pounds. I might say that again. The camera adds 20 pounds. But I don't do this. I was afraid that you would say to me or about me, you know what, she is really chubby. But I have really lost a lot of weight, but just not enough. But I got over my fear. And what I did with my fear, bam, I punched it right in the nose because I am feeling good and confident about me. And that's what I want you to do. You see, when you are afraid, you are shackled. It's like somebody that tied you to this tree and you can't move because you're stuck. And so therefore, I'm telling you, break free and get loose. So you ready to begin? The fear that I'm also going to talk to you about today is procrastination. We are procrastinators. We will put off whatever it is that we have to do. Why? We put off because we don't want to do it. We're overwhelmed with it. We're indecisive about it. We just don't want to do what we know we have to do. When I was in college, my professor had given me a task. I had a project that had to be completed in 2 months. And don't you know, I did the preliminary work. I did the research, but I always had somewhere to go. I had something to do for this friend, or my man was calling me saying, come on, let's do that. And I kept putting off until 2 days before the project was due. That's when I'm cramming. Now, some people say that they work really good under pressure. But the problem with that is you're not going to get the outcome that you're hoping for, because I was hoping for an A and I got a C. And that's because I didn't put the time in to do what I had to do. And the other thing was the stress, the insurmountable stress that I had to deal with. And most people who are procrastinators, they feel bad about themselves and they have high levels of stress. So that's going to make you sick, because you know what stress can do for your body, right? So the other thing was I had to learn how to deal with that. I had to learn to prioritize and put what I had to do first. And that's what I'm doing today. And that's how you can go and punch fear right in its nose, punching procrastination in its nose. So yesterday, I'm right here in the park, which is across the street from my house. And my house, if the camera will pan over, there's my house over there. So I wanted to go and put my flowers up and put my porch furniture out. And I wasn't accepting any calls yesterday because I was focused on what I had to do. Now, my husband said to me, oh, you can finish tomorrow. No. I said, that is procrastinating. That's putting it off. I said, what I'm going to do is finish today. Regardless of how tired I am, I'm going to take care of that because I have something else to do on Sunday. That's number one, doing this video. And number two, I have a podcast recording that I've been invited to speak on. So why put off what I can do today and put it off till tomorrow? So what I would like for you to do as we battle these fears, I want you in the comment line, let me know, what fear are you wrestling with? You can't change what you fail to recognize. And I want to tell you this in conclusion. When you look in your Bible, you will find that God says, fear not, for I am always with you. And he has given us 366 fear not verses. That's one for every day of the year, including leap year. And then he has given us the power and the authority to overcome our fear. So why are we sitting up here shivering in our panties? You got to stop and realize that you are powerful. And that's what this was all about. Being powerful and taking the authority to say, yeah, I'm going to put on my tight clothes and I'm going to let you see me. But see, I'm not always going to be this way because I'm working out. That's what I was doing with my ropes, working out, getting this body in shape. And then I feel so good because I did it. And I broke down a fear. I took my fist, I took a stand, and bam. And when my fear said, you too fat, when my fear said, they're going to judge you, when my fear said, you look ugly, I said, bam, bam, bam. And I punched it 3 times down. And when it tried to get up, I stomped all over it and let it know that, hey, I'm the boss here, not you, fear. And that's what I need you to do. I need you to look your fear right in the eyes, okay? Right in the eyes and say, you're not the boss of me. I'm in control. I'll see you next Sunday.